Lotto family, it's your man Will. Let me get into it. Family, so one of the subscribers asked me, Will, do you use this strategy for every time you have a sum that comes out? And I want you to see something, and this is really key, family. So I want you to look at this sum of 24. Do you see a sum, a follow up sum that's 23 or 25 below it? Because remember, with Truth Table, I'm using Quirky now, but I have it in a reduced way just so you could see the sums from all history of Pick 4. And I want you to see it. Do you see anything that says 20, any 20 around this 24 after it came out? So we're trying to judge cadence. Here's another one. No, not that one, but 26. Do you see a 25 or 27? No. 23. Do you see a 22 or 24? No. 29. Do you see a 28 or a 30? No. And last night, 24. Do you see a 17? And if you know just from trending, what's going to come at the bottom is not going to be 24 or 25 or 23. You see, it just doesn't trend that way. Consequently, if you look at numbers like 19 that have 19 as a sum, you see what comes next. The next sum is 20. So you have 19 to 20. You also have 19, and you see the next draw later is another 19. And you see the 19 and the 18. You see how they're pairing together? They're not doing it all the time, but they're doing it frequently enough for you to say, you know what? Anytime I see a 19, let me run that joint back with either a 19 or an 18 or a 20, and I'm gonna be ROI positive. Same here. You see 19, 18. You see that here. You even see that 18 and 20. You see the 16 and the 17. Do you see the cadence? Do you see how when you have a sum of 16, 17, it's running it back within a day? And so even here, you see how the 17 and the 16 was here, but for the 24, something told me it is not going to run it back with a 23 or a 24 or a 25. And I was right. Let me show you one other way, family. This was 6477. I'm going to capture this and I'm going to put this in a manual input and show you the same thing just in another way. 6477. And I'm going to put it on RBTL because RBTL lets you see every possible iteration of a number. So here's 6477. It came out yesterday. And now I'm looking at every possible iteration of 6477. And I'm going to click on neighbors. And I'm going to put in a sum of 23 through 25. Family, do you see how many numbers have returned? So think about that for a second. 6477 has come out in the past. Anything to the left of 647, we're hoping that it's between 23 and 25. And anything to the right of 6477, we're hoping it's 23 and 25. Because if it was, it would match a strategy that, hey, anytime you have a sum of anything, just run it back with that sum. Family, data wise, that doesn't happen. So do we expect 6477 to run it back with 23 or some of 23 to 25? No. Consequently, if I were to put in 7028, which was one of our winning numbers, you can see it down here, 7028, which is one of our numbers, and I have them all possible combinations right here. I'm going to select all of them. I'm going to put this on neighbors here, and then I'm going to do the same thing, 17, 16 through 18. Look at that. You see how many numbers return, family? So that tells you the strategy when you have a number like 7208, which is equal to 17. Anything before that was either 17 was either 16 or 18. Anything after that was either 16 or 18. So the 7208 follow a strategy that if you were to put another 16 through 18 after it or before it, you'd get the win. Yeah, hell yeah, you'd get the win. So that's it. Hopefully y'all understand that. The reason I did not get this this afternoon, family, There was a bit of a snafu with betting these sports. Anybody who bet this afternoon or tried to bet this afternoon, I don't know what happened, but betting these sports was down. So you see it now. Wanted to show you a new update with betting these sports. Family, if you have the latest tool, we've added time in here now. Before, what used to happen, you would submit your bet and it would go to the next day. Well, we're not doing that anymore. We have it where if you select the time, it'll put in the right time for that day. You can purchase it now. It works, family. Let me know if you have any questions. Peace.